from the rising city of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, this is Filbasket Summer Championship 2022, presented by Pure Gold. This is the third game of our triple header featuring the Nueva Ecija Capitals and the San Juan Knights. Are you ready? Let's meet the starters of Nueva Ecija. At point guard, standing 5'9" from Mapua University, number 7, Justin Gutang. At shooting guard, 6 foot flat from San Sebastian College, Recoletos, number 29, Michael Wico. At small forward, standing 6 foot flat from Jose Rizal University, number 51, Byron Villarreal. At power forward, 6'4" from Lyceum of Subic Bay, number 23, JJ Collado. At center, standing 6'4" from Jose Rizal University, number 28, Michael Mabula. The coach of Nueva Ecija is Justin Gutang. And now the starters of San Juan. At point guard, 5'6" from Centro Escolar University, number 5, Orlan Wamar. At shooting guard, 5'10", also from Centro Escolar University, number 17, Judel Ric Fuentes. At small forward, 6'4" from De La Salle College of St. Benilde, number 18, Justin Gutang. At power forward, standing 6'4" from AMA University, number 10, Maki Acosta. And at center, 6'7" from Mapua University, number 15, Christian Bunyag. The coach of the Knights is Nani Bundalan. Our officials for this game, crew chief is Ruel Tolentino, first umpire is
Here are your starting lineups for tonight's third and final game in this triple header. Stacked on both sides for both Nueva Ecija and San Juan. Bob Guerrero on the call with Ken Pangilinan. And Ken, this game, it's all just a little bit history repeating itself, isn't it?
That's right, Bob. Big game feels here. You could say this is the rematch of last year's finals. Of course, Nueva Ecija Capitals, majority of their core here playing for AICC Manila, who won the championship last year. And the San Juan Knights looking for revenge here.
And we've got bodies on the floor right off the bat. This is Orlan Wamar for 3! Bilangin natin yan! 3-0 lead for San Juan, who are going to finish their season tonight.
Yup, Orlan Wamar really struggled in that championship series. 10 points per contest, but only 28% from the field.
Michael Wico, tinaga ni Justin Gutang. But no, rather, hindi tinaga. Clean block, 7 seconds to shoot. Pardon, apologies there. And this is Byron Villarreal, doesn't get the roll.
Justin Gutang, a key addition here for San Juan. He did not play in last year's finals.
Maki Acosta. Back to Justin Gutang. Another three-point attempt from Wamar. This time it's no good. This is a showdown of two teams that is dripping with playoff possibilities. Hesed Gabo with the floater. 3-2, San Juan leads.
Hesed Gabo was named the finals MVP in that championship series.
Gutang. Oh, namigay ng bola si Gutang. Michael Mabula. Wico with the reverse. Change favor, 4-3. Nueva Ecija leads.
The two Michaels connecting there. Michael Wico, Michael Mabulak, old reliables here for Coach Gerson Cabiltes.
This is Judel Fuentes, who's been on a great run of form lately. Acosta, the runner, no good. And Mabulak bullies the ball away from Bunyag. And there is JJ Collado.
Great forward pass by Hesed Gabo. The hockey assist, and Michael Wico finding JJ Collado.
And we had a steal there, but Villarias can't get the three. Gutang. Acosta inside to Christian Bunyag.
Great position inside by Christian Bunyag and Maki Acosta. Seeing him from far away, setting him up inside for the deuce.
Grabe ang tempo nitong larong ito. Umpisa pa lang, dikdikan na. Michael Wico. For three. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tinitigan pa ito si Justin Gutang. That's gonna be a fun matchup, Bob. Justin Gutang versus Michael Wico.
Pampanga against the Bay Area right there. And Hesed Gabo has intercepted that pass. Here's Wico. Hands the ball right back to Justin Gutang. Judel Fuentes. Turnaround jumper is no good. Gabo. Mabulak. Wico. Villarias. Last touch is San Juan.
Crazy pace here, Bob, but you love to see the player matchup here. Bukod dun kay Gutang and Wico, we've got Hesed Gabo versus Orlan Wamar at the point guard spot.
And Jay Collado is getting into the action. If I'm not mistaken, it is a 12-2 run for Gerson Cabilte's Capitals right now. Wamar with the turnover.
Nueva Ecija doing a great job of pressuring the ball, and San Juan in dire straits early.
Collado's jumper has been downgraded to a 2-point basket. He had his toe on that line. So it's 11-5. Post-up play here, Collado on Acosta. Mabulak, the 15-footer. Mintis. Gutang. Fuentes. This is a three, and it's a successful three. 11-8 now is the score.
Welcome sight for Coach Nani Epondolan. Judel Fuentes struggled in their match against Danao City. Only 1 out of 7 from downtown.
Mabulak. We've got a foul here, an unspore on Jay Collado. Did he try and trip Justin Gutang? Collado incredulous. We'd love to see the replay of this. And the referees will have a look.
JJ Collado leading his case, but let's take a look at this last play.
No, I don't know about that call.
But this one,
that might be downgraded to a vanilla foul, right?
vanilla foul.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've heard that term, Bob.
I make up my own basketball terms. In other words, a normal foul. Yep. Vanilla is the flavor. Fresh clock dito para sa San Juan Knights. And we'll turn you now over to our courtside reporter, Naj Miravalles.
Thank you, Bob. Are you guys feeling the heat? Kasi ako ramdam na ramdam ko na, and hindi ako magtataka. Kasi ang sabi ni Coach Gerson, today they will go hard. Alam niyo ba, ito si Coach Gerson, 11 years na pala to sa field. And ang sabi niya, ever since down ng player pa lang siya, ang mentality niya na daw talaga is to always strive for excellence. And kung pagdating lang sa excellence, hindi magpapahuli ang San Juan Knights. Dahil they learned their lesson the hard way from their last game, and they are determined to get their redemption today. Back to you, Bob and Ken.
Thank you so much. Gerson Cabiltes has seen his fellow Lasallian Cholo Villanueva pick up a coaching win in game number 2. Is he gonna follow suit? Gutang is fouled.
Natch mentioned their last game. Talking about the San Juan Knights, they lost a close one against the Danao City MJAS Zenith, in which they were leading by 10 points early in the third quarter, but lost steam in the end, much like their games kontra sa Bacolod and Pasig.
It has been a theme. We'd like to thank Contigo Scoreboard Multi-Sport Scoring Solutions. It has been a theme for Nani and Pendulan's team, but there's always time for redemption, especially with the playoffs coming up. Hesed Gabo, Mike Wico. 9 to shoot, they don't have all day. Gabo. Byron Villarreal always offline. And Justin Gutang, he's from the Bay Area, and he looked like the quarterback of the 49ers on that play.
And Judel Fuentes doing a great job getting contact there, leaking out. At nakita niya Byron Villarreal trailing from behind, gets the hoop and harm.
Ang instant replay na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Smart. Simple, smart ako.
And great counter-attack by San Juan. 6-0 run. Nueva Ecija really started out strong, 11-3.
Jonathan Uiloan has come into the game para sa Nueva Ecija Capitals.
Jonathan Uiloan played 9 years in the PBA, mostly when he played for the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters.
I did not realize that he's been in basketball that long. Wow.
But you see there, Renz Palma pushing itong si Orlan Wamar while trying to get the ball from Hesed Gabo.
That's not going to be mistaken for a pick or a screen at any time. Grabe yung energy ng mga tao ngayon, di mapigilan. This is Christian Bunyag. Runs into Michael Mabulak at nagpatatak siya ng passport. Traveling is the call.
Christian Bunyag, surprise starter here for Coach Nani. It's actually the very first time he's starting here in the Filbasket Summer Championship.
Wilson is the official game ball of the 2022 Filbasket Summer Championship. Bobby Balocanang is in the game for Jerson Cabiltes' Nueva Ecija Capitals. And Gabo trying to do the bounce pass to Mabulak, not realizing that Mabulak had already gone to the ground.
Tensions flaring here. Michael Mabulak did not like that trip from Orlan Wamar, staring him down after that contact.
Nueva Ecija in penalty. Just the one foul for San Juan. And we've got a fist in the air. Offensive foul is the call. Justin Gutang is amused. And I'd like to see the replay on this one.
Justin Gutang getting a taste of what the finals looks like here in Filbasket. Although, interestingly, Bob, itong si Justin Gutang played for the Nueva Ecija Capitals in the MPBL Invitational when they went up against the Basilan Steel. And guess who coached that game? Coach Jerson Cabiltes, and won that championship over them in that pulsating match wherein Philip Manalak knocked down that three-pointer in overtime to seal the deal and the 2 million pesos for Basilan.
Wow. High drama.
So Justin Gutang, kakampi niya doon sila Byron Villarreal, Michael Mabulak. Also, ito si Bobby Balucanag and Chris Bitoon.
And we've got an unsportsmanlike. Ooh.
Unsportsmanlike foul on Michael Mabula.
So that got upgraded from vanilla to Rocky Road there, or cookies and cream, whatever. It's been upgraded to an unsportsmanlike on Mabulak, and Gutang will miss his first free throw. So basically, yung kwento mo, basically sinasabi, these guys know each other very well. Basically.
That's right, Justin Gutang from the College of St. Benilde. Michael Mabulak, whistle for that unsportsmanlike foul. Naging gigil din siya. He knows what's at stake here. Although, pasok na sila dito sa quarterfinals.
And there's a three-pointer, no good from Judel Fuentes. And Chris Bitoon is in the game, the former Manila star. And that's a blocking foul.
Justin Gutang probably whistled for that foul as Renz Palma running through the lane. Magkakampi din yan in the MPBL Invitational.
Happy feet there from Justin Gutang. Absolutely no establishment whatsoever. Jonard Clarito is in the game for San Juan. Balucanag, Bitoon, Uiloan. And this is Will McAloney racking up the frequent flyer miles on that play.
Christian Bunyag playing limited minutes for San Juan, but so far, given the starting job ni Coach Nani Apundolan, solid defense there against the much more bigger Will McAloney.
San Juan in the lead, 13-11. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back. This is the last game of San Juan, the close loss to Danao, and that was a real heartbreaker for San Juan.
Yup, I talked about it earlier. 10-point lead in the third quarter, evaporated in the fourth. They actually had chances. Justin Gutang made that end one play, but unable to convert on the free throw. And that costly foul on Patrick Cabajo sent him to the line for 3 free throws. And Revog Sang, that putback sealed the win for the Danao City MJ Zenith.
And that while we were on our break, the entire coaching staff and the team of Nueva Ecija were having some discussions with the referees that were deemed unsportsmanlike, as Maki Acosta doesn't get the shooter's bounce.
Nueva Ecija scoreless so far in more than 3 minutes, while San Juan has racked up 8 straight points.
Uiloan. Risky pass from Uiloan and never gets to Bobby Balucanag. CJ Isit came home from Canada, where he'd been based for a while to continue his basketball career. And here is Christian Bunyag. No good. Balucanag with the board.
Sloppy game so far. Both teams already have 6 turnovers here in the first quarter.
Will McAloney, the former Cebu Shark, strong to the hole. He is fouled.
Alam mo ba, every time may nagbabanggaan, talagang may tension eh. And you can see here, Will McAloney trying to attack itong si Christian Bunyag, and after that play, staring him down, and Christian Bunyag hindi rin aatras yan.
Nayayanig yung buong San Jose del Monte Sports Complex, and we have a call or a warning on unsportsmanlike there.
Looks like a technical foul on the bench of Nueva Ecija. They've been complaining non-stop here in the first quarter, not happy about the non-calls.
Judel Fuentes will make them pay. Jerson Cabiltes, an intense guy. I've had a few chats with him. He's such a chill guy, you know, when you talk to him, but sa mga kwento ng mga player niya, he can really get into your face.
Like Naj mentioned, matagal na siya sa coaching circle. And he started actually coaching in recreational leagues and served as chief deputy for his mentor Stevenson Chu in the Pilipinas Commercial Basketball League and PBAD League.
Filbasket is brought to you by Celium Fiber, manufactured by Leone Agri Corporation. McAloney cuts the lead to 1. You were talking about Jerson Cabiltes.
Yup. I was just about to say, he has certainly earned his stripes here, winning 3 titles just last year in the Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup, the Filbasket Subic Championship, and of course the MPBL Invitational. And he won the Coach Ato Batulato Coach of the Year Award for winning the MPBL Invitational.
Well, that's a pretty good record, and can he make it 4 out of 4? Maki Acosta called for the foul.
You could say, Bob, Dream 2021 for Coach Gerson Cabildes. And you gotta remember that in the MPBL, when they played for the Basilan Steel, most of their guys got COVID and they were unable to finish that season. And they lost by default against the, I think, the Makati Super Crunch in that championship series.
Cholo Villanueva's old team.
Actually,
Davao, it was Davao who they lost to. Oh, what a block there by Bobby Balucanag.
the white Superman soaring into the air, swatting that ball away.
Look at this erasure here on Atto Olari. Sent that one into Sapang Palay, basically. That's yan yung karatig na barangay dito sa Minuyan, by the way. I know my Bulacan geography very well. This is Renz Palay. Palma. Palma, hard to the hoop. Off the glass.
Aggressive drive by Renz Palma. Playing actually limited minutes here for Coach Gerson Cabildes. Was named one of the members of the all-mythical team last season when he played for the Nueva Ecija best friend.
Jonard Clarito, double clutches. Justin Gutang, we know he's got that range, and he has knotted this game up at 17.
Probably the contender for the MVP award already with 5 points.
Clarito. And the offensive foul is the call.
CJ Isit called for that moving screen. But you gotta love the pace, Bob. 17 all here late in the first quarter.
Isit, medyo napalakas yung tulak niya dyan kay Chris Bitoon. Balucanag, bounce pass. Turnover para sa Nueva Ecija.
Yup, sayang nga yun. As I mentioned, yung Basilan Davao Championship Series was thwarted when one of the Basilan Steel got positive for COVID.
And Atto Olar will miss from point-blank range.
Sorry, miss. Good find there.
Love to see Basilan Steel join Filbasket one day. I mean, they love their basketball over there. When they would have their home games, talagang halos yung buong probinsya na papakita. This is Chris Bitoon. Pull-up jumper is down. 19-17. Nueva Ecija back in the lead. Parking lot three from Orlan Wamar is no good at the buzzer. And the Capitals will take a 2-point lead into the second quarter, 19-17. First quarter pa lang yan. Magiging mas intense pa to, tingin ko, Ken.
That's right, Michael Wico starting out early. 5 points. Judel Fuentes knocking down a 3. 7 points for the former CEU's product. But meanwhile, Renz Palma, aggressive drive, challenging 2 defenders. Nag-aabag dito for Nueva Ecija.
Second quarter coming up after these reminders. And this is the last game of Nueva Ecija as they took out Muntinlupa EOG Sports Angeles Resort Cooley 102-88.
Yup, in that game, they led by as much as 20 points. And ang nakakatuwa dyan, Bob, no player in the Nueva Ecija roster logged more than 22 minutes. So makikita mo, ito si Coach Gerson Cabildes trying to field in all his players.
Tsaka minsan sunod-sunod na araw may game ka eh. Kaya kailangan talagang mag-rotation dito sa Filbasket. Gutang baseline drive. And at the last moment, he finds his man there, Atto Olar.
Well,
former Letran Knight.
Well, you talk about the minutes, Bob. In the whole season, no player is averaging at least 20 minutes a game dito sa Nueva Ecija. So all of them under 20 minutes ang nilalaro per contest.
Wilma Coloni with the reverse 21-19. It's all speaks about the depth of the roster that Gerson Cabiltes has.
That's right. Lahat sila. Even Pamboy Raimundo, usually, hindi pa nga pinapasok dito. Usually playing heavy minutes in other teams.
Orlan Wamar with the corner three. Change favor, San Juan up 22-21.
Man, you could see Orlan Wamar on a mission early. 6 points, 2 triples.
Palma. Oh, count it! No, don't count it. Traveling is the call.
Renz Palma bumping into 2 defenders as he tried to go for that drive. Solid defense there by Justin Gutang. Jonard Clarito nakatayo lang doon.
Naparami ng Eurostep dyan ata si Renz Palma. Gutang. Jonard Clarito, step back three-pointer. Ular with the put back, and looks like he's going to make a trip to the 15-foot line.
Ato Ular solid in their last game against Danao City. 15 points. His season high, 8 rebounds. The former Coleo de San Juan de Letran Knight.
And the first time I saw J.R. Taganas, he was with the Bulacan Cuyas in the MPBL, and he's back in that province right now and in the game as Alar makes the second free throw. Happily, Korean Kitchen is available by delivery and takeout in the Grab app that you can find in your phone. Here is Taganas. Bitoon. Grabe ang depensa ni CJ Isit kay Bitoon, and it's won them a turnover. And here is Justin Gutang stuffing that ball into the basket. 26-21. Nice little run here for the Knights.
Justin Gutang using his athleticism to run over itong si Bobby Balucanag.
Bitoon. No good. Gutang. Clarito. Wow, and he ran into a brick wall called J.R. Taganas and then came up with a bit of an air shot there. Bitoon, the pull-up jumper, count it!
Man, Chris Bitoon picking from where he left off in their last game. 21.6 assists against the Muntinlupa Angeles Resort.
He's got that mid-range jumper. 10 to shoot para kay CJ Isit. And Ular is fouled by Bitoon.
You could see color developing here between Chris Bitoon and Orlan Wamar. But Chris Bitoon stopping on the dime, pulling up from mid-range. That's a fun matchup also. But Chris Bitoon lalabas muna dito. Philip Manalang naman ang ipapasok at the point guard spot.
And Christian Bunyag is also set to check in for Jonard Clarito.
And as well, Pamboy Raimundo, I've mentioned, first time here for Coach Gerson.
Isit. Ular. The little floater is in, and the Knights have opened up this lead to 5 points. We have a timeout. Capitals call it. Smooth little move from Ular. And we'll be right back.
during the huddle, and that is to share the ball para mas maka-opensa pa sila. At dahil nga mga veteranong Nueva Ecija, Coach Nani told them na tatagan pa nilang depensa. Back to you, Bob and Ken.
Thank you so much, Nani Apundulan, JRU heavy bomber. Quite a player in his day.
Yup, actually the NCAA Season 77 MVP and two-time mythical member when he was playing for the Jose Rizal University.
Manalang offloads to Renz Palma, who's gonna miss. And Merib Manalang was taken out by Christian Bunyag. And Nueva Ecija will retain possession.
Philip Manalang and Christian Bunyag trying to fight for that loose ball. But Christian Bunyag caught warding off the smaller guy there.
Extremely physical brand of basketball being played tonight. Raimundo to Steven Siruma. Pamboy Raimundo. This one is short. The follow-up is no good. Control out, delete. Mabulak. 7 to shoot. Bullet pass. Siruma. Philip Manalang. Always missing left. Taganas. Just barely controls the ball and then sends the ball over to you and me, Ken. That was a bit too close for comfort.
Hello, guys.
Hi. Hinahanap ko yung camera eh. Doon pala siya, no? Nalito ako eh. CJ Isits, 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Gutang baseline drive, had the step on Siruma. Siruma had to foul him.
Steven Siruma played for Philippine Christian University. That's going to be a tough task for him to keep up with Justin Gutang.
Wow, you've been around for a while if you've played in Philippine Christian University.
At eto na, Justin Gutang, Steven Siruma. Nagpakilala lang etong si Siruma. Actually, nagkalaban naman din sila sa MPBL Invitational. Siruma playing for the Steel, and as I mentioned, Justin Gutang played for the Capitals.
Ooh. They've got a foul away from the ball.
Nagbigayan na silang dalawa eh. Steven Siruma, Justin Gutang. Kanina pa sila pinagsasabihan ng referees. They gave a lot of tough to each other. We'll see that replay here. You could see, ayan, oh, nag-aasaran. Hello? Hi! Ayan.
Hi. I'm Steven. Justin, nice to meet you, Justin. I had no idea that Steven Siruma played for the PCO Dolphins. That was a very, very... that was a powerhouse team once upon a time, weren't they?
Yup. Actually, what you're mentioning was the guys who played in the NCAA, but
yes,
natanggal na sa NCAA itong
okay.
PCU.
Sumunod na pala siya.
He actually played in the NAASCO na.
NAASCO.
Yup.
Things went a bit bad for the PCU Dolphins once upon a time. And big rebound here from Ular on Mabulak. Skyhook is no good. Siruma. Nabitawan. Naming Whitney Orlan Wamar. Ular. This is big boy basketball here we're seeing tonight. And we've got all sorts of fouls. It's going to go to the possession arrow.
Tough job. Tough job for the referees here to control this game. Highly emotional. Ruel Tolentino, John Santiago, and John Cabiltes have their hands full in this big-time matchup.
Cabiltes, same last name as our coach?
Cabiles, I'm sorry.
Cabiles, okay. Wilson is the official game ball of the 2022 Filbasket. I thought for a moment there, Jerson's gonna go up to the ref and says, Kuya naman, no?
Nakakalito yan eh. Nakakalito rin yung Michael Wico, Michael Mabulak.
Ako nalilito kay Bobby Balucanag at si Denison eh. Mukhang separated at birth eh.
But if you're Coach Gerson Cabiltes, you're not going to be happy at the half. Already 13 turnovers for the Capitals, and we're not even done here in the second quarter.
It's been that kind of game. So defensive. As Michael Mabulak is going to try and get this second one to fall, and he cuts the lead to 4, 28-24. Judel Fuentes checks back in for CJ Isit. Clarito. Fuentes. Ten to shoot. Clarito puts down the shoulder, finds Ular. The floater is no good. Pamboy Raimundo. Mabulak. And Mabulak will go to the line.
The former mythical member last year for the Filbasket Subic Championship and the MVP in the MPBL Invitational. 13 points, 6 rebounds. That's his averages for this season.
The lead is cut down to 3.
That's his wife there, Mori Mabulak.
Second is no good. Wamar. Meanwhile, Filbasket is brought to you by Celium Fiber, manufactured by Leone Agri Corporation. Orlan Wamar with the triple as the lead is bloated to 6.
Pangatlo na yan. Already with 9 points for the former CEU guard.
Manalang. Shadowed there by Clarito. Steven Siroma. This is going to be a long 2. If it goes in, it doesn't. Bagong 14. And possession will remain with Nueva Ecija. They've got 11 to shoot. And Mabulak and Ato Alar enjoying a laugh there. It's good to see that.
Christian Bunyag seeing extended minutes here. Usually only playing around 9 minutes, but now actually at the 9-minute mark na siya dito in the second quarter and doing a great job hounding itong si Michael Mabulak.
And Mabulak, I think, has drawn a foul of Christian Bunyag. And they're both in penalties, so he goes straight to the 15-foot line.
Michael Mabulak, of course, the former JRU product, had 16 points, 7 rebounds on 7 of 10 shooting in their last game against the Muntinlupa Angeles Resort. As we see here, after that attempt by Manalang, Christian Bunyag locking Michael Mabulak's arms there.
Ooh, straight to the floor for Michael Mabulak on his second free throw. Clarito with the inbound. Orlan Wamar, so shifty. Wamar for 3. Not this time.
Really looking for his shot.
Fuentes. Fuentes will shoot a 3-pointer, and he'll make a 3-pointer. And San Juan are up by 9.
These two guards from CEU are relentless. Orlan Wamar, 3 triples, and Judel Fuentes knocking down his second of the match.
Siruma. Manala. 3-point shot is denied. Siruma. And Pamboy Raimundo had to take the shot. Mabulak with the putback.
Among the threes, Christian Bunyag and Ato Ular had their hands up, but Michael Mabulak just powering over the defense.
Great play there by Clarito to keep possession, and Ato Ular is gonna swirl this one in.
Great no-look pass from Orlan Wamar, doing the scoring and facilitating for San Juan.
Pamboy Raimundo for 3, count it!
That's one guy who's not going to be rattled. Pamboy Raimundo, 32 years old. As you see Orlan Wamar down on the floor.
I did not catch the action that caused Wamar to hit the deck.
I think it's the pick. Ayan. While trying.
Well, I don't see anything there. Hopefully, we've got another shot.
Ayun, parang it's from the pick of JR Taganas. May delayed reaction eh. So hindi natin nakita after that play.
You're watching the Filbasket Summer Championship 2022. Glad you're watching us on either on Facebook or YouTube, TikTok, Kumo, or Solar Sports. And there is the three-point field goal percentages, and Nueva Ecija having a rough time. 2 out of 11. Michael Wico!
Michael Wico. 5 early points in the first quarter, and here, attacking the rim. As we see here, naiwan niya dito si Mikey Acosta and challenging it the much smaller Judel Fuentes.
And he makes those adjustments in the air, and that's why that is our move of the game. Atid sa'yo ng ating presenting sponsor, walang iba kundi ang Pure Gold. 36-32. And the lead has been trimmed to just 3. Full court press for the Capitals. They're double teaming here, and CJ Isit nakawala. Isit, and that's what happens when presses get broken, Ken.
6 unanswered points before that shot. CJ Isit doing a great job pushing the pace.
Fantastic work by Judel Fuentes to break that double team. Hesed Gabo. Bilangin natin yan. 2-point game.
Lista mo na yan, Hesed Gabo. When you need him in these clutch moments, always delivering.
CJ Isit with the basket. And he'll go to the line as well. May kasamang foul.
Great sign for San Juan. CJ Isit working his magic here. Only 2 points and played 11 minutes in their last game against Danau City.
The and one is completed. 5 puntos na ang kalamangan ng San Juan Knights kontra sa Nueva Ecija Capitals. Hesed Gabon nagtitimon. Jay Collado on Maki Acosta. And this is it's Mark Anthony Bringas, who just checked in, knocks in the long 2. And then he fouls CJ Isit rather unnecessarily, I like to think.
Yup, already the penalty. And Coach Gerson Cabilte is having a word with Tonton Bringas.
Former Far Eastern University Tamarao.
Yup, and is the brother of RV Bringas.
One of them played also for LaSalle.
That's right, that's RV.
RV. And the free throw is, second free throw is good. 42-38. Hesed Gabo. Bringas. Michael Wico for 3.
Wow,
Another three-pointer.
Michael Wico, not really known for his outside shooting, but now has 2 triples.
And here's a triple on the way from Jonard Clarito that will not fall. Hesed Gabo. Byron Villarias, he's been struggling from that distance recently.
But that's one guy who could heat up in a moment, talking about the former JRU guard.
Isit. Bunyag. Binura. Ni Michael Wico. Back-to-back blocks from Michael Wico. And eventually, it's Jonard Clarito who'll stick that leather in.
You gotta love the effort of Jonard Clarito, denied there by Michael Wico. But still, going up for that putback, Jonard Clarito, the former De Ocampo standout. Scrappy as always there, fighting for the loose ball and finally dropping that ball to the basket.
44-41 will bring you the conclusion of the second quarter on the other side of this break. Been a very eventful first half, and there are 26 seconds left in it. Michael Wico, how frustrating must it be? Double block, tapos naskoran pa yung koponan mo on that play.
But Michael Wico, palaban lagi yan, Bob. Has always been one of the key members here for Nueva Ecija.
As said Gabo, 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Villarreal gonna keep on shooting until they go in, and there you see it. The self-belief is rewarded, and San Juan Knights wanna run a play here with 12.7 seconds left in the half.
As you could see, Coach Gerson Cabiltes really happy with the execution. Talagang kay Byron, para kay Byron Villarreal yon to get him going.
We'll take a break. Talking over his defensive plan here for this last 12.7 seconds. We've got a good crowd here tonight here at the San Jose del Monte Sports Complex in the beautiful city of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Full court press being employed by the Capitals. This is Judel Fuentes. Maki Acosta! And may huling hina pa ba ang Nueva Ecija Capitals? That'll be it. San Juan Knights on that three-pointer from Acosta will take a three-point lead into the dressing room. 47-44. Great play here, Ken.
Big three by Maki Acosta. Picking up from where he left off in their last game, 17 points contra the Now City MJ Zenith, knocking down that corner triple.
When we return, some halftime analysis here from Filbasket.
Not in my house. Let's go, come on, come on!
Mike, you talk about reaching back and throwing it down.
And the bench loves it.
Oh my God!
And on three. 1, 2, 3.
Win.
Dear classmates, I congratulate us for having the power. Who would have thought one can major in social media, minor in catology, or major in Mobile Legends, minor in Ensaymada Baking, or major in TikTok, minor in anime studies. Totoo and chismis, we really can do it all. And since we still have loads to discover, it is time to get giga-powered with Smart Giga-Power. Enjoy 20 gigabytes for all sites and apps for only 149 pesos, so we can jump from app to app, passion to passion, chica to chica. Para more
Ang saya. Get giga-powered na day.
My apologies. Download the Giga Life app and choose Giga Power. Simple, smart to code.
Not in my house. Let's go! Come on, come on!
Knight, you talk about reaching back and throwing it down.
And the bench loves it.
Oh my God!
And on three. 1, 2, 3.
Win.
Welcome back to the San Jose del Monte City Sports Complex. In this final game here for San Juan, Nueva Ecija still has one more to go, 47-44, and an action-packed first half, Ken Pangilinan.
As expected, Bob, we've got a dogfight here. San Juan trying to avenge their loss in the championship series last season. But itong Nueva Ecija also trying to prove that they're the more superior team here in Filbasket.
Michael Wico doing his best Samboy Lim impression there. He's a real Skywalker. And glad you could join us here for Filbasket Summer Championship, the third game of this triple header. And Ken, really interesting when you delve into the statistics of this first half.
That's right. Nueva Ecija Capitals coach Gerson Cabildes must not be happy at the half. 13-8 in terms of turnovers. Although they're shooting well from the field, 51%, those turnovers have translated to 8 turnover points for San Juan. But the second chance points also para dito sa San Juan Knights. So nakikita natin yung effort points na ginagawa nitong San Juan Knights. They're the more hungrier team. And etong Nueva Ecija, although they're only down by 3 points, they need to clean up, especially here in the offensive end.
The rebound, they have the rebound advantage, but good balanced scoring from a bunch of players.
Look, Michael Wico leading the way para dito sa Nueva Ecija Capitals, 11 points. Samantala, Judel Fuentes and Orlan Wamar, that CEU guard combo has been lethal for Coach Nani Apondolan, 10 and 9. Ato Ular chipping in with 8. And Justin Gutang with 7. So makikita mo sa Nueva Ecija, only 2 players averaging in double figures this season. The two Michaels, Michael Wico and Michael Mabulak. But other guys have to step up here. Michael Wico, 11 points, 5 early in the first quarter. Michael Mabulak so far has been silent. But ito, Judel Fuentes, he wasn't part of that finals championship series last year. But you could tell, gusto niyang magpaitang gilas dito. 10 points, 2 triples. And man, this second half, if there's any indication about that first half, it's been a rug and tug affair. May mga na-technical na, may mga nagkakainitan na, and I'm sure Coach Gerson Cabildes and Coach Nani Apondolan will make the right adjustments here as we wind down this game.
There are going to be a lot more twists in the tail of this game. It's an elimination regular season matchup that has the feel of a playoff game. At who knows, baka magtagpo pa rin na naman tong dalawang koponan sa ating quarterfinals, semifinals, or maybe even the finals.
Sa tandaan natin, itong San Juan Knights at 6 and 4, although assured na sila sa quarterfinal round, they want to have that twice to beat advantage. And posible pa sila magkatabla ng All-Star Bacolod and Pasig. Both teams who have defeated them here in the elimination round. So, that twice to beat advantage at stake here for the Knights.
That is correct. You know, twice to beat is everything in our format. And at 6 and 4, you know, San Juan, if they lose tonight, go to 6 and 5. Magulo pa, ang dami pang koponan. After this game, we will be showing you the standings as the referees are having a chat with Orlan Wamar and JJ Collado. May pinapaliwanag dyan. Basically, they want to keep it clean. And let's see how long this lasts, because we've had some intense showdowns in Filbasket. It's all smiles right now, pero hindi pa pumipitong mga ref.
And interestingly, Justin Gutang not starting out the third quarter for San Juan.
Orlan Wamar to Jonard Clarito na tapik ni Wico. Maki Acosta can't get his shot off, and it's going to go down as a turnover.
Great defensive sequence there for Nueva Ecija. Let's see what they do here on the offensive end.
Nueva Ecija with an 8-game winning streak. They lost their first game in this building against Tanduay. They've been undefeated since then. Michael Wico rejected, and it's a 24-second violation, and JJ Collado's three-pointer medyo nasayang.
And Michael Wico whistled for that technical foul. He was complaining that he got hit in the head after that drive.
And Michael Wico probably thinking, baka magdala na lang ako ng helmet sa susunod na laro dito.
Judel Fuentes shooting that technical free throw. Michael Wico kanina pa rin nagrereklamo yan since the first half, as you see here in this drive.
right there. A bit of the fingers from Christian Bunyag tickling the top of Wico's head. Wamar. Bunyag. Acosta from the baseline.
Man, when Maki Acosta is oozing with confidence, that's bad news for the opponent.
Gabo, Collado, Mabulak, Wico, and Villarias on the floor. Sa kabilang panig, Wamar, Acosta, Bunyag, Fuentes, and Jornar Clarito. And there's a bit of redemption there from Michael Wico as he gets the bucket to cut the lead to 4.
Relentless in her pursuit there. 13 points for the former San Sebastian Stag.
Three-pointer from Orlan Wamar will be no good. And I thought for a moment there, JJ Collado was going to be the point guard for this play. Gabo. Jumper. Count it.
And Cesar Gabo, steady as always. Para dito sa Nueva Ecija, already with 7 points.
Orlan Wamar. Great pass to Bunyag from Jornar Clarito, and Mabulag has to foul him.
Actually, that was Byron Villarias trying to block that shot. Christian Bunyag again sealing his defender. And binanggit ko, Bob, surprise starter talaga ito. Christian Bunyag only averaging 9 minutes a contest, 3 points and 3 rebounds per game. But showing here quality minutes for Coach Nani.
Former Mapua Cardinal will make it 2 for 2. And, or rather, a split, 51-48.
San Juan's got to maintain their composure. They led by as much as 9 points in the first half.
Collado, we've got a foul away from the basket. And it's on Bunyag.
That familiar horns play for Nueva Ecija as Cesar Gabo trying to use that Mabulak screen.
Wow. That is not going to count. That is not going to count, and I don't think Nueva Ecija realizes it.
Villarias in disbelief as we take a look at that baseline inbounds pass.
Parang catch and shoot practice, you know? So that doesn't count. This one will. In the end, they get their 2 points.
Byron Villarias off that curl, using good on that screen to take that floater.
51-50. Fuentes. Wamar. Pull-up jumper, nothing but net.
Man, when Orlan Wamar is clicking, sobrang sarap panoorin.
And we have another report from our courtside reporter, Naj Mirvalles.
Thank you, Bob. You gotta love the rivalry of these guys. Last season, ito ring mga players na to ang nagharap-harap sa finals but under a different team. Nung nasa dugout nga ako, what I liked about the huddle of Nueva Ecija, ang sabi sa kanila ni Coach Jerson, this is about decision-making. If hindi kaya, find the right person. Do not throw the ball and waste the possession. Coach Nani naman is happy with how the red shirts are playing and ang sabi niya, tuloy-tuloy pa. Back to you, Bob and Ken.
Thank you so much. And both coaches would be happy with those last 2 plays. Sagutan ng tres. Now Jay Collado wants to get into the action. 3 straight 3-pointers between these 2 clubs, and it's 56 all.
Reigning freeze here. Byron Villarias and JJ Collado for Nueva Ecija, and Maki Acosta doing well for San Juan.
Clarito. Acosta again. Not that one. And Wico and Clarito and Villarias are on their wallets.
Michael Wico, Jornar Clarito. I remember last year, nagkainitan din sila niyan. And I think Jornar Clarito was thrown out in their last match. As we see, they're jostling for position. But Michael Wico's gotta watch it dahil meron na siyang technical foul dito.
And Cabiltes grabbed him by shoulders and had a word with him. Hesed Gabo. Wico. Gabo, turn around, spin move. No good. And Gabo has paid a little bit of a price. He's slow to get up.
They said Gabo usually picking his spots, but you love that aggressiveness there. Sensing that Orlan Wamar was on the back foot. Attacking itong si Orlan Wamar, and Hesed Gabo will troop to the line.
And Gutang is coming in after 4 minutes of riding the pine here in the third quarter. I don't think Justin Gutang's going to be doing much resting for the balance of this game.
Expect him to play heavy minutes here in the second half. Meanwhile, Hesed Gabo, 8 points, 4 assists.
Gabo's free throw is short. Nakakuha ng rebound si JJ Collado. And Byron Villarias is starting to get toasty here. The microwave effect has begun.
11 points, 3 3-pointers for Byron Villarias.
Gutang is double-teamed and he makes a bad pass. Mabulak, the easiest of assists and finishes for Renz Palma. And it's a 62-56 lead for the Nueva Ecija Capitals.
9-point turnaround here for Nueva Ecija after trailing by 3 points.
This assist delivery is brought to you by Happily Korean Kitchen, available by delivery and takeout on your Grab app. We'll be right back with more third quarter action. Welcome back to Filbasket. Good crowd here at the San Jose del Monte Sports Complex in Bulacan. And it is a 6-point lead. A big surge here in the third quarter. And Nueva Ecija going for the jugular with the full court press. Gabo on Orlan Wamar. Gutang almost gets the floater to fall. Mabulak, Ginuloni, Orlan Wamar, and they're gonna call a foul on the guard.
Too much one-on-one on San Juan. Justin Gutang early in the shot clock, attacking the defense, resulting to the transition attempt nitong Nueva Ecija. And ito, reminiscent of their elimination round encounter last season sa Filbasket Subic Bubble, kung saan itong San Juan Knights actually led also in the first half by 10 points. But yung AICC Manila then really turned the tables around in the second half.
And looks like we've got a lane violation here. No. It's a foul on Olar. I thought it was a lane violation. It turns out foul is the call. Kamot ulo si Ato Olar. 2 more free throws for JJ Collado.
Yup, the enforcer from Subic Lyceum, as we see that rebound play there.
(64-56). They've opened up an 8-point lead and given the ball away here again. Gabo. Palma, kinapos ang kanyang floater. And we've got a battle royale for possession here. And the arrow favors San Juan.
Amo, nakakatakot dito sa Nueva Ecija. If you turn the ball over, ang bilis nilang makabalik on the offensive end.
And we've got league officials who are quite vocal about some of their ideas on the calls behind us. Gutang couldn't find Olar.
Out of control there. Justin Gutang just has to settle down. Matagal pa ito, third quarter, just past the halfway point of the third.
Palma. Mabulak. JJ Collado, he's feeling it from that corner. And it's an 11-point lead for Nueva Ecija. What a run here in the third quarter.
Difference of two teams. San Juan rushed basketball. Ito Nueva Ecija really controlling the pace here.
And here we go. Turnover here to the benefit of Orlan Wamar, who comes up with a very important three-pointer here to settle his team down. 8-point lead.
Huge shot, 14 points, 4 triples for Orlan Wamar.
Esed Gabo. Mabulak. 5 to shoot. Renz Palma, that's probably not his shot. And he misses. Wamar. Hindi binigay. Ular. No good. Mabulak. Off the great pass from Esed Gabo.
Nakikita mo itong San Juan Knights really rushing their shots out of control. Succumbing into the pace nitong Nueva Ecija, but Justin Gutang uncontested inside.
That's the easiest basket that San Juan have had all third quarter, I think. Everything else has been so contested. Gabo. Shovels it in to Byron Villarias. It counts and he's gonna go to the line.
Great patience by Esed Gabo. Actually, Byron Rias was initially wide open there, but using that crossover dribble to set up itong si Byron Villarias at Ular nag-freeze doon.
Great vision from Esed Gabo. Ten-point lead.
This is the scary part for Nueva Ecija. Any guy here at any moment could break out here, and this time it's Byron Villarias with 14 points.
Clarito kicks it out to Justin Gutang, who will miss. Big offensive board from Gutang. That was Judel Ric Fuentes who missed, rather. And things are just not falling. Inaalat ang San Juan dito.
Nagmamadali talaga sila eh. They have been befuddled by this Nueva Ecija defense.
Happily, Korean Kitchen is available by delivery and takeout via grab. And this is Judel Fuentes for 3. Nilua. Wow. 3-on-1. Bitoon. Jonathan Niloan lays it in. And Nania Pundulan doesn't want to call time. Interesting.
He's only got 2 left here in the second half, or only here in the third quarter.
Isin. Ular. Gutang. Ular with the 17-footer. Kapos. All the momentum with the Central Luzon team, the Nueva Ecijanos. Will Macaloni has made his way into the game. Sets the pick for Bitoon. Jonathan Oiloan. Gutang. Clarito! Was he in the non-charge circle? Was it a block? Will Macaloni doesn't like the call.
We'll take a look here. Kamikaze drive by Jonard Clarito. Medyo nag-slide to the left. Etong si Will McAloney.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of calling that a foul. Maybe because it's slow motion. Mukhang matagal siya nandun kon. Baka sa real time, mas halata na gumalaw siya. At any rate, 9-point cushion for Nueva Ecija with about a minute left in the third quarter.
You know, Bob, that's one of the toughest calls to make. That charge call. Ang hirap in real time tawagan yung ganyan eh.
Rebound. Hard-won rebound by Jonard Clarito. Justin Gutang with the three. A timely one.
That's more like it. Not forcing the issue, finding the open man, and Justin Gutang knocking down that triple.
We would like to thank Antigua Scoreboard Multi-Sport Scoring Solutions. For helping us out here. And here is Renz Palma. Baseline drive. Restores the 8-point lead.
Palma still showing his athletic hops on that possession.
Isip. Little shake and bake. Isip finds Christian Bunyag, who is fouled. This is your move of the game from Renz Palma. Hatid sa'yo ng Pure Gold.
Christian Bunyag, 5 points, 12 rebounds in 19 minutes. Easily eclipsing his playing time average.
Magic bunot straight from the start of the game. And there is a 1.6 second difference in the clocks here. You gotta think that Nueva Ecija will just take it easy on this one and leave very little time on the clock for San Juan. Well, the shot clock is off actually. Uiloan taking a very difficult three-point shot, and that is no good. The third quarter belongs to Nueva Ecija, and they lead 6 points, 75-69 over the San Juan Knights. The intensity is not dying down at all in this matchup.
San Juan Knights opened the third quarter leading by 3, but Nueva Ecija countering here. Byron Villarreal already with 14 points. They led by as much as 12 points here in quarter number 3.
We'll take a break. Fourth quarter coming up. Coach of Nueva Ecija. There's Harold Nung beside him, who's also on the roster, but serves more as an assistant coach. 10 minutes to decide whether Nueva Ecija get their 9th straight win or it's San Juan who finishes 6-5.
You can see the big third quarter scoring here for Nueva Ecija, 31-22. Tandaan natin, San Juan Knights led by 3 points at the end of the first half. Nueva Ecija turned things around. Biggest lead at 12 points.
Well, McAloney, pupukol ng dalawang free throw dito.
Will McAloney from University of San Carlos in Cebu.
And he comes from a long line of great big men from Cebu. Greg Slaughter and Junmar Fajardo. Meron pa bang iba? May maisip ka pa ba? Meron yan, sigurado.
For sure.
He has PBA experience, does Macaloni, and he makes both free throws. 8-point lead. Isit. Clarito, nabitawan ang bola. Taganas with the rebound.
Too much giggle on that offensive trip.
Those are these players on the court right now. Bitoon goes to ground to missing the three-pointers. Michael Wico with the razzmatazz from the baseline.
Michael Wico double pumping over the outstretched arms of Jonard Clarito and Justin Gutang.
Gutang, bunyag off the window.
Christian Bunyag solid para dito sa San Juan Knights. Already 9 points.
JR Taganas. Michael Wico. Macaloni is fouled. And here is your instant replay. Hatid sa'yo ng Smart. Simple, smart ako. Nothing simple about that play there from Wico. Real skill. Bitoon. Jonathan Oiloan. Wild miss. Taganas! He can't get it to fall. Clarito showing some good handles. 79-71.
Attack the mismatch here.
Gutang, 20-footer! Rattles that one in.
Just taking his time. Nakita niya, mas mabagal itong si Will Macaloni. And tinitignan niya dito, playing for the drive, so he pulls up for that mid-range jumper.
Macaloni gave him the space, and he took it. 79-73, more fourth quarter action coming your way. Justin Gutang, big night tonight. 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He averages about 5 dimes a game.
Yup, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. That 5.4 assists, good for 5th in the league. LeBron James-like numbers for the former College of St. Benilde player.
The former Blazer.
Yup.
Michael Wico. Such an exciting player to watch. And JR Taganas misses. This is Gutang to Isit to Bunyag. And Bunyag is fouled.
You can see the San Juan Knights slowly settling down, not forcing anything. Justin Gutang not forcing that pass.
And we'll turn you over now to Nadia Mirabales, who's got a report for us.
Thank you, Bob. Nagpunta nga ako sa bench nitong San Juan Knights and nakausap ko yung players nila. Kung last year daw nahirapan sila sa Nueva Ecija, mas mahirap pa daw ngayon. Mas physical daw ang laro, and definitely this is a stronger team at Coach Nani needs them na mas patibayin pa ang depensa nila laban sa mga veteranong ito. Bob, Ken?
Thank you so much. Yeah, they really have to start locking down this Nueva Ecija team that's on course to get to the century mark in this game. Bunyag will miss. Gabo. Wico strong to the hoop. Not this time. And there's a real scrum going on here. He's just going to the arrow.
Yup, jump ball. fight for the loose ball there. But solid defense by Christian Bunyag. You can see there, Jonard Larito down on the floor, as well as itong si JJ Collado. Sumama na dito, Judel Fuentes, Michael Wico.
It's amazing sometimes when you see those encounters na hindi nagkakagulo. Hindi nag-away-away.
And Michael Wico, alam niya, he already has one technical foul. And
wow, 8 seconds.
yup,
That was a fast 8 seconds. It felt like a fast 8 seconds.
I think when they inbounded the ball, bawas na yung shot clock because they deemed na meron na possession itong San Juan.
Bitoon. Isit denies the three-pointer, so Bitoon slips it in off the baseline. And turned over. Chris Bitoon. He is fouled.
San Juan Knights again succumbing to the pace of the Nueva Ecija Capitals. Another turnover. CJ Isit has got to settle his troops down here as the point guard of the Knights. It's still a close game. 7-point lead. 7 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
All sorts of time. Gabo, Bitoon steps forward for the 19-footer. And he is having a pretty good day himself as the 9-point cushion is restored. San Juan have lost a bunch of close games in this tournament, and they don't want to fall in another one. Boy, Bunyag is playing so much basketball tonight, Ken. As Clarito makes the layup.
But you mentioned Christian Bunyag starting here for Coach Nani Apondolan. Meanwhile, Jonard Larito fighting para dito sa San Juan.
Filbasket is brought to you by Celium Fiber, manufactured by Leone Agri Corporation. Wico. Bitoon step back three. Kapos. Isit. Fuentes, he's got all day. And he's made the three-pointer.
That's more like it for CJ Isit. Patiently waiting for Judel Fuentes to set his feet and knocking down that huge three-pointer.
4 points. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Gabo will miss. Bagong 14 para sa Nueva Ecija. Has set Gabo. Isit. And that's a risky pass.
Sayang eh, CJ Isit alternating good and bad plays. Ang ganda na sana eh. Yung kanina, sinetap niya ng maayos si Judel Fuentes on that trip. Akala niya, nagli-leak out na ng maayos ito si Justin Gutang. Just too much mustard on that pass.
But good, Justin Gutang being a real good teammate. They're going to CJ Isit saying, it's all right. It's all good, buddy. And Wilson is the official game ball of the 2022 Filbasket Summer Championship. Gabo inside to Renz Palma. Can't get it to fall. 3-on-2. Gutang with the finish. It's 83-81. Dikit na naman ang laban dito sa ating fourth quarter. Gabo inside. Beautiful basketball from Nueva Ecija as Mabulak finishes.
Great play. Renz Palma attracting the defense. Caught napping there. Michael Mabulak with that hard cut inside.
Gutang! Another long jumper. 85-83. San Juan refusing to let Nueva Ecija get a big lead. Palma. Collado for three. Loose ball foul. It's on Palma.
Again, Christian Bunyag in the fray there. certainly outweighed here by Michael Mabulak pag nakikipaglaban siya dito on the rebounding.
San Juan with 1 foul to give and the Capitals with 2. 85-83. Orlan Wamar. 10 to shoot. Clarito. Woo! And a follow-up from Justin Gutang.
Justin Gutang doing damage here in the fourth quarter. And it's a tied game, Bob.
3 minutes, 56 seconds. Gabo. Villarias, corner 3. Way long. Offensive rebound for Renz Palma. Gabo. And Villarias has to take it. He was running out of shot clock. And he nails it to give them an 88-85 lead.
Big three by Byron Villarias. 17 points, 4 threes.
And there's the conversion from Christian Bunyag, rewarding his coach's confidence and faith in him. The slimmest of leads. We've got a foul away from the ball.
San Juan Knights managed to come back here. Jonard Clarito attracting the defense. Christian Bunyag patient on that reverse layup.
Assist delivery brought to you by Happily Korean Kitchen. Available by delivery and takeout on your Grab app. JJ Collado. Bagong 14. Para sa Nueva Ecija, Collado with a little hook. Wala pa rin.
Again, Christian Bunyag creating a wall on defense.
Judel Fuentes. Gabo. Kicks it out to Villarias. He's a volume shooter, this Byron Villarias is. Clarito. Great defending from Michael Mabulak.
4-on-2.
Beautiful team basketball from the Novo Ecijanos. Hesed Gabo finishes it off.
San Juan Knights not doing a good job getting back on defense after that turnover. 4-on-2 break as Nueva Ecija taking advantage. Hesed Gabo finishing that fast break.
We will be back with more fourth quarter action here in Filbasket. It's 9:08 in the evening here, and these folks from San Jose are enjoying themselves, and Jaire is showing poor awareness of where the camera was, or great awareness of where the camera was. Di siya tumingin sa camera, baka ganyan ang style niya.
He's certainly enjoying this game, and why not the rematch of last year's finals?
2 minutes and 12 to go.
Hesed Gabo quietly 8 points and also 8 assists.
Oh, what a play from Justin Gutang. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Smart. Justin Gutang, 22 points on the night, leading all scorers. 90-89. Oh, the sorry miss from Bobby Balucanag. And a bad turnover there. Orlan Wamar.
That's been the theme so far in the fourth quarter. Missed opportunities for San Juan, just turning the ball over.
And he put some pectus on that pure gold move of the game.
Too many unforced turnovers for the Knights. Dino Lee, certainly enjoying the game. Bigyan na ng girlfriend yan.
Parang gusto magtago ni Dino Lee nung pinakita siya eh. 17 to shoot. 1-point game. Wico, 12 to shoot. Gabo. JJ Collado! Corner three is down! Two-possession game!
You saw the difference there. Orlan Wamar trying to force things. Ito Hesed Gabo. Simple pass to a wide-open JJ Collado for that triple.
Judel Fuentes gustong tumugon. Ayaw. Second bite of the cherry from Judel Fuentes. And this time, it's nothing but net. Balik tayo sa 1-point game. What a game tonight, Ken.
Man, this guy really relentless. Judel Fuentes denied the first time. Sa pangalawang pagkakataon, ipapasok na niya yan.
12 to shoot. Wico. 6 to shoot. Gabo taking matters into his own hands. And San Juan can't believe that the original call was last touch San Juan, and they're gonna review this.
So let's see here. After that attempt by Hesed Gabo. I'm not sure about that, Bob.
I'll have to see that again.
Yup, another look. Gotta see that again. In slow motion. But great job by Christian Bunyag recovering from that pick and roll action. Hesed Gabo attacking hard to the rim. Tignan natin.
This is close. Oh! Is there another tap there?
Looks like kamay ni Villarias. From what I saw there.
The refs are gonna zapruder this, as they say. And possession will remain with Nueva Ecija, is that right?
Yup, they say that Justin Gutang touched that last basketball.
We've got a timeout. 33.8 seconds to go, 1-point lead. We'll be right back. Well, Nueva Ecija will play the Pasig Santa Lucia Realtors in 2 days. That will be the end of their regular season.
Pasig Santa Lucia fighting for their playoff hopes. Although, looks like pasok na rin sila dito. And for the San Juan Knights, this is their very last game.
Hindi ko mabasa. Ang mag-usap. This is Collado. Gabo. Hesed Gabo. 4 to shoot. They gotta get rid of it, and they don't.
Live ball.
19 seconds.
Tabla, win or go home na ito for San Juan.
Shot clock is off. They're down by 1. And they get...
Smart foul for Nueva Ecija. They had fouls to give.
They still have 1 more foul to give. Are San Juan gonna lose another close game?
But they call for time here. Still a lot of time left. 6.6 seconds to map out the play. Wow! Alam mo, Bob, lahat ng laro natin actually went down the wire. If you could recap it, itong FSD Makati Cavaliers won in overtime against the Muntinlupa Angeles EOG Resort 104-102. And in the game you covered, that was also down the line. Itong San Juan Knights surviving itong Atami Sardine Zamboanga by a point. And here, it comes down to one single possession. Tandaan natin, itong Nueva Ecija Capitals led by as much as 12 points in the third quarter. As we see here, still one foul to give for Nueva Ecija, but they don't want a San Juan Knights shooting in motion here.
Wamar, Bunyag, Fuentes, Gutang, Clarito. That's the 5 for the Knights. It goes to Fuentes. Nadula si Fuentes. Nueva Ecija go to 9-1 and win 93-92. Busted play in the end.
Man, such an unfortunate turn of events. Judel Fuentes trying to turn the corner, but just slips, no contact.
And you know what? Gutang was open for the inbound and didn't get it. And San Juan will finish the eliminations at 6-5. And there's great sportsmanship between the two teams, which is always good to see.
You could see the physicality earlier, but man, what a hardly contested ball game here. The sign of respect for both teams. Alam naman natin, these two teams really decorated. And this might not be the last time we'll see them face each other, Bob.
That is right. 93-92, that concludes an enthralling. Well, it'll turn out 95-92.
Yup, with the two free throws by Renz Palma at the buzzer.
Wonderful sportsmanship. The two teams are, you know, the teammates are all high-fiving and hugging. It's great to see.
At the end of the day, it's just a basketball game. Both teams really wanting it. Kahit nga itong Nueva Ecija already assured of the twice-to-beat advantage. Really showing that they really want to win this game. For the San Juan Knights, still in the quarterfinals, but they have to wait for the results of the games of Pasig Santa Lucia and the All-Star Bacolod Ballers Bingo Plus. Man, so
95-92.
So many heroes here. Justin Gutang wide open on that last play. 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Judel Fuentes, 17 points, 5 3-pointers. Orlan Wamar also big, 14 points. Para naman sa Nueva Ecija, the usual balance scoring here. Byron Villarreal, 17. Michael Wico, 15 points. JJ Collado hit a big 3-pointer from the right corner with 13 big points.
What a game, and everything to play for in the last few days of the eliminations. And we'll turn you over now to Naj Miravalles.
Thank you, Bob. We are here with our pure gold best player of the game, Byron Villarreal. Byron, grabe. Muntik na yun. Pinahirapan kayo ng San Juan. Nadulas lang si Judel Fuentes.
Nung first half na medyo pangit pa yung game namin. Yung teammate ko tsaka coaches, sinasabihan ako lagi na sabi niya, tira mo lang, kaya masushoot din yan. Ayun, buti ng second half, pumapasok na yung tira.
Speaking of second half, naka 17 points ka. Ano masasabi mo sa performance mo?
Siguro nakachamba lang siguro. Kailangan lang contain pa namin yung depensa namin, yung aggressiveness namin para manalo kami every game.
May mga gusto ka pang pasalamatan, go ahead.
Thank you po kay Mayor Ryan Cuevas, kay Boss Bong Cuevas, kay Sir Ivan Cuevas, Miss Bian Cuevas, sa lahat ng mga taga Nueva Ecianos. Maraming salamat sa suporta nyo, sa family ko, mama papa ko, sa wife ko, sa family niya, sa bayaw ko, dalawa, sa family ko sa Cavite, sa tita ko, sa mga pinsan ko, mga kaibigan ko, at saka sa lahat na sumusuporta ng Filbasket. Thank you.
What a win. Congrats, Byron. Back to you, Bob and Ken.
Thank you so much, Byron Villarias, worthy winner of our Best Player of the Game award. Nueva Ecija goes to 9-1. San Juan Knights, you got to say they're a much better side than 6-5. And here are the team standings. Take us through to what we know today, thanks to today's results, Ken.
So San Juan Knights finishing the elimination round with a 6-5 record, tying itong Kuala Lumpur Asil. But you could see All-Star Bacolod, AFP FST Makati Cavaliers, and Pasig Santa Lucia Realtors. There's a legit chance na itong Lipang Kupunan magtabla-tabla in the standings. Meanwhile, to Nueva Ecija Capitals safely here, getting twice to beat advantage. Assured na sila of that number 2 spot at 9-1.
It's musical chairs, and here are the games on Friday. We've got a quadruple header. Ama Online against Tommy Sardines. Danao City against Tanduay Rum Masters. Danao has to win. Bacolod against Angeles Resorts, and the nightcap, Pasig Santa Lucia Realtors taking on the Nueva Ecija Capitals. On behalf of the great crew here, and my partner Ken Pangilinan and our courtside reporter Nach Mirabales, this is Bob Guerrero saying thank you for watching Filbasket. We hope you can watch more great Summer Championship action soon. Good night and God bless.